You know it's gonna be a good day when one of your rich friends asks you to move one of his very expensive cars. So without further ado, let's go pick that up. Hope it doesn't help that I don't bring the memory card for both of these GoPros, so unfortunately we're not gonna get any outside views of this car. But let me stop dragging this on and show you this beautiful car. And here it is, guys, the Shelby Daytona Cobra. What an absolute beauty. This thing is so legendary. Y'all can do the research on that. I don't want to waste my breath, you know, explaining the whole history of this car. I just rather admire it and actually take it on the road. And how sick does it look with the Cobra, the Terminator Cobra, the predecessor of the Shelby Daytona. Actually, not really the predecessor, but you know what I mean. This is gonna be my first time driving a car to this caliber, where it's really with a full harness, full roll bar, all the work's done to this car to make it a streetable race car. With that being said, we have to like open the window here in order to, because there's no keyhole. So you have to open the window, you have to open ever so slightly, kind of tug on the door there. Yeah, you're gonna feel like you're gonna break it. This is all like plexiglass. This is crazy. And check out the interior of the Daytona Shelby with all the gauges, the old school, you know, looking shifter, the roll cage. We have Corbo seats with the harnesses. Check out these pedals. That is extremely close. Like I said, I've never driven a car to this caliber. It's gonna get pretty interesting, so don't go anywhere because there's plenty of action in today's video. Let's get a cold start. This is absolutely crazy. Got a turn signal on. I gotta figure out to make sure that I know where all the turn signals are at on this car before we hit the road. And check out these tiny mirrors. Like, it is crazy the view that you get inside this car. It's fairly minimal but doable. This is absolutely crazy. You can really hear that engine, that old school 289 motor pushing, I believe, 390 horsepower, which is pretty impressive for back in the day. What's pretty crazy is this window here, this little air duct for air, just truly ties everything in. Okay, you know we have to take a look at this beautiful motor. Wow. Now this is a 4.6 liter. I'm not really too sure. This actually looks different. This looks like a Coyote motor, to be honest. I really don't know much about this car. It may have been modified. It probably doesn't have 390 horsepower, but check out the suspension components. Completely braced chassis. We have the air intake manifold, and we have the front mounted radiator with the electric fan, the headers that run all the way out to the exhaust on the side. Just completely well built all around. I mean, there's a reason why these cars are so expensive. These are truly collector's items, and to be honest, kind of sad to go because this car is actually being sold, which is crazy to think, because what's up with that, Charlie? Every time I drive a car, you like sell it the next day. So we will be saying our final farewell, which is ironic because this is actually the first time that I'm driving this. That's actually louder than what I was expecting. This thing sounds amazing. Without further ado, let's take this thing where it needs to go. I've never put harnesses on before, so we're gonna have to kind of freeball this and just use our brain here, common sense. We're gonna do our best to drive this thing because I'm a little bit uncomfortable as far as like where the pedals are, but it's all right because Ricky Bobby is the driver. All right. How do I look? Okay, blinkers. Where are the blinkers at? Horn, high, low, lights, fog, AC, wipers. Okay, so the blinker is actually this little switch right here. That little switch is the blinker. This one right here, that's the blinker. But I'm pretty sure y'all don't really care about any of that. It really doesn't help that I'm learning how to drive this thing on a hill. This is pretty crazy. You got to get a little aggressive with the gas here. Oh my goodness. This is the most ridiculous car I've ever driven by far. Listen to those cracks and pops. Woo! Sing to me, baby, sing! Of a throttle right there. This thing is quick. I don't think this is 390 horsepower. Woo. Okay, one thing I will say is that the brakes do suck. They do feel old school. Pretty sketchy if you don't know or if you're not familiar with the brakes. Wow, what an amazing sounding car. You can really hear that rump and that naturally aspirated motor scream with the exhaust. It sounds really, really good. I'm getting honked at. In a good way, in a good way. Shelby motor. I still don't know if this is a 5.0 or Coyote motor or not. It really doesn't sound like a Coyote motor, but it looks like one. So I'm not sure. Nonetheless, this thing sounds completely amazing. Woo-hoo-hoo! Golly, when this thing opens up, it is so loud. Oh my goodness. I am so sad that this car is leaving. What's here? So loud. Oh my God. Oh. I don't know how people do it with such high grabbing attention cars. You get honked at, you get taking pictures. Everyone's staring at you crazy, especially since I have y'all with me. I'm actually very surprised with the suspension. Feels very good. It doesn't feel too bouncy, but you can tell that it definitely does have aftermarket suspension. It really does hold its weight. I feel like I'm losing my voice and how loud I have to talk to y'all. On my car, in certain RPM ranges, it kind of quiets down, but this car, that is not the case. Every gear, all RPM ranges, it sounds incredible. And the more you get on it, the louder it is. I think this is by far the loudest car I have ever been in. And that's probably mostly because the exhaust is literally right outside my door. But my ears are popping, my voice is going away, and I'm having the best time ever. Woo! Listen to those pops. We are almost at the final destination. This may be our last time ever seeing this car. Probably the last time I ever drive it. It's been quite a blast in this very short trip that I had with it, the very short time that I had with it. So with that being said, we must say our farewell with one last rev under the tunnel. These brakes. These brakes. My right here. Yeah, that stung a little bit. All right. So we have the Maybach Mercedes-Benz. I really don't know much about Mercedes. I'm not really like too big a Mercedes fan, but this is the Maybach. It's pretty cool. Check out the formal and classic interior. Very, very classy. A little too classy for me. I'm ghetto. And the seats with the panoramic roof, glass roof, presidential, made for comfort. This I think goes up, goes to everything. Just all the works on this vehicle. This is a really nice SUV. You know, I really don't mean and want to complain about the traffic here in San Antonio every vlog, but it is so ridiculous. Like, you can't even cruise at nighttime. You can barely do anything. Can y'all please speed it up, please? What a crazy car that was to drive. To me, it felt like about 600 wheel horsepower. That's just what the car felt like to me. And the interesting thing about that car is that it was actually sold by Vanguard Motor, which is pretty popular. And I'll leave the video of this exact same car that I drove today right here. What an amazing driving looking car. This car was made by a company called Factory 5, which really went above and beyond in developing this car and making it, because they really just went all out with the race stuff, with the full roll bar, the windows, everything, suspension. I mean, this car really drove well, and it sold for about $140,000, which is crazy to think about, that I was just driving a $140,000 muscle car on the streets, just ripping it to shreds. So I don't know, I have fun with the car. Sometimes in life you just have to enjoy it. Charlie gave me the okay, so thank you, Charlie, once again for allowing me to drive one of your many cars of your incredible collection. So thank you. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed today's video, you know exactly what to do. And remember, be motivated, stay driven.